Every time I put the cocoa on, it's cocoa butter kisses, my mama thing. Every time I have to sing that song. You know when you're just trying to see, you know, what's working, what's not working before you come online and start saying things which aren't true. But yeah, I just don't want to be one of them people that comes and lies that something's working when it's not. You know, when you can always tell, like, you ain't use that product. You ain't use that product. You just promoting it because they gave you something. You ain't ever touched that product. Even if you did, you used it for 5 seconds and you washed that off your face. That product is not you. But the whole influence thing is kind of techie still. Like, it's so funny to see because there's always stories. I feel like a lot of people definitely hate social influencers. Doing this, like I'm nowhere near any sort of influencer, please. But even being consistent on YouTube is hard. Like, I've got so many videos that I've recorded that I haven't released, you know what I mean? There's so many things in my edits that I haven't released. There's so many ideas that I've had that I haven't put into fruition. So being an influencer, putting out content every day, I respect it. Like, I respect somebody who posts on, you know, Instagram like every day or 3 times a day, or, you know, somebody who puts out a video like twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week. You know, it's a very difficult job. It's a job in itself. It's a hustle, you know. It's not your ordinary 9 to 5, but you still have to be organized. You have to be very organized. You know, you have to, especially because a lot of people, you know, when you're a celeb, you can kind of come on here and, you know, do what you have to do, or when you're kind of like known and you can get followers straight away. Some people might say it's easier, but I feel like if that's not you, you gotta get your clout up, man. You can't be complaining, you know what I mean? Get your clout up, you know, get your clout up. Yeah, it's a difficult job, especially for the ones who aren't known. They gotta do a lot before they even see any sort of, you know, followers, any sort of money. They gotta put in a lot of work, a lot of time into, you know, this sort of like videos, content releasing before they see anything back. So I respect them a lot, you know, because they do a lot of work, completely justified where they are and why they're, you know, there. But it's funny, like, there's so many things about this whole kind of like influencer thing that it's funny, and it's kind of peak sometimes because they don't get the respect, which is fair because some people take the piss. Like if I have a service, right, and you're trying to trade my service for exposure, you're taking a piss. Just as much as you're working on your craft and you put out content on Instagram and you reply to people on Twitter and you know, reply to emails and you've worked hard for your craft, you've put out consistent videos and you've made it to a certain following, don't come and think that you can trade that following or trade that exposure. Like, sometimes it might work. Like, sometimes people do want that exposure and that's cool. But this is an expensive country. Exposure is not going to pay TFL. Exposure is not going to pay my rent. Well, not immediately, at least. If I'm a photographer or I'm an event coordinator or I'm, you know, like someone who hires out venues and you're trying to trade my services for exposure, like, it's taking a mick, because I've put in the same kind of like graft, the same kind of hustle, the same kind of work ethic to get where I am, you know, and money have to pay them bills. Like, money have to make to live in this country, to live in, you know, where we live. Money have to make. So trying to trade your kind of like following or exposure or whatever for my services, it will work sometimes, definitely, but don't make me seem like some idiot when I ask you for money. Don't make me seem like some idiot when I'm asking for money and you're coming back like, nah, that's not how it works. That's not how and that's why I feel like, you know, some social influence get flagged. Influencers they're definitely needed, man. You know what I mean? If there's a demand for it, then they're definitely needed. I also feel like people hate what they can't do now. Not everybody is an influencer. Not everybody wants to be an influencer. You see what I mean? So some people just don't want to do it, period. That's cool. I also feel like if the average person could have 2 million Instagram followers, you know, great engagement, good Twitter following, you know, and they could make a couple grand off a post, a lot of people would go for that. A lot of people would go for that. You see what I mean? But not everybody can, and I feel like people hate what they can't do. Some people feel like, you know, I've been working hard, this, that, the other, in whichever field they're in. You know, I've been studying, I done got my bachelor's, I done got my master's, I done got my PhD, I'm not making as much as you do, and all you do is come and talk shit on camera. Bruh, a lot of people come and talk shit on camera. A lot of people come and talk shit on Twitter. A lot of people come and do rubbish on Instagram, on Snapchat. And a lot of people aren't making money either. You see what I mean? It's not easy to monetize your bullshit. It's not easy to monetize your bullshit. If it was easy to monetize your bullshit, everybody would be monetizing their bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, if I can make a Twitter joke and monetize that, I'll be making jokes all day. I'll be clowning niggas all day. You see what I mean? It's not easy to monetize. So I respect people who can monetize it. I feel like a lot of people hate when it feels like somebody's doing the easier route and making money off it. I said route like an American. Routes, when somebody's gone the easier route, or it seems like the easier route, but it's not the easier route. And that goes for like DJs, MUAs, what else is things that people shit on? You know, stylists, all sorts of things that people just hate on. Everybody's doing this now, or everybody's doing that now. If you could do it, you would do it too. You know, if you could make money off it, you would. And some people can make money off it, so of course they're gonna do it. You see what I mean? It's like people also forget, like, just because you're a lawyer, you're a doctor, you're an engineer, whatever you are, there's a lot of competition. Like, people go to universities all over the country to study in the field that you're studying. You know what I mean? So you're saying everybody's a rapper, but really and truly everybody's a lawyer. There's hella lawyers in this country. There's hella doctors in this country. There's bare people doing bare professions. Just like being a teacher is a profession, just like being an IT technician is a profession, just like being an accountant is a profession. So is being a rapper, so is being, you know, an MUA, so is being a YouTuber. So there's a lot of these new things that are coming into light, you know what I mean? So stop hating. Stop hating, you know what I mean? Because everybody's on your TLs selling, you know, wigs. But she's making money off it though. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you hating? Why are you hating? If she's making money off it and she's paying her bills and she's looking after her peoples, I mean, is she not doing what she's supposed to be doing in life? So why are you hating? I could go into this for a long time, but yeah, I respect social influencers. I respect MUAs. I respect anybody getting money in a legal way, because if it's fraud now, you have a problem. But I'm doing it in a legal way. Don't do fraud. Don't sell drugs. You know what I mean? Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, if it's illegal, you have a problem. But now it's legal, you have a problem. You know, podcaster, problem. Everything, problem. But I'm making money legally. HMRC is being paid. You know, Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs are off my back. Bailiffs are off my back. I'm getting money in a legal way, but it's just not the way that you were taught, you know, to go. So you're hating. Like, allow it. Allow it. Allow me. It's hard enough. You get me? There's so many things to worry about. There's so many things to worry about already. First, you know, I might have a kid. I might have family with issues. You know, I might be taking care of, you know, a grandmother or a mother or someone. There's so many things that people could be going through. They could be depressed. They could have some sort of mental health issue. They could have physical illness. They could have so many things going on in their life. But they're getting money in a legal way, taking care of their peoples, and you want to hate. Why? Why? I just don't get it. You know, if somebody could explain it to me, but because it's not the traditional route that you were taught, you know, by society, by your parents, that you have a problem with it. And you know, I kind of get if it was harmful to them, but it's not detrimental to them. So why are you hating? Why? But yeah, man, keep doing your thing. Wherever you are, keep doing your thing. If you're getting money, keep doing your thing. Because it's hard in this country, man. It's hard. Like, there's always a bill around the corner, you get me? There's always some sort of thing that needs to be paid. So keep doing your thing. Keep smashing it. I really love, like, what people are doing now, because there's so many things that are available to us now. I think I covered everything. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope to be back soon. And I mean soon, because I say soon, but it could be later. But I hope to be back soon. So yeah, thank you for watching.